Was it yummy? Did you enjoy your treat? Did you enjoy your treat? You want another one? One more treat, because those are some big ones. Hold on. Let me get you another treat. Come here. Come here. You spoiled brat. Hi, hey. How's it going? In the mood for a snack. I bought this pumpkin loaf cake made of real pumpkin. Hi, Jency. Hi, Stardust. Hi, Diane. No, I'm doing okay. I go see the doctor tomorrow again to find out what they're gonna do. Oh, and I was looking through my medicine cabinet, and I remember that I had this liquid form of that crystal whatever lotus, that they wanted me to get. Well, the generic brand is called lactulose. Look what I found in my cabinet. I have lactulose still, and it doesn't expire till next year. So I actually have like 3 bottles of this. So I actually have the medication I need now. Yeah, we got the pumpkin bread. And I got the lemon cake. So I'm going to do a small piece of each one. I'm going to do the lemon cake first, though, because I like pumpkin a lot. Yeah, I got grapes too, but I ate a lot of fruit, and I thought tonight I'd do a little piece of this, if each one, not too much, because, the sugar's in it. So I'm going to cut the loaves. Kid Rock's in the other room watching Hocus Pocus too. We get it free on Disney Plus. Okay. Take that one. So I just cut a real small thin, a little lemon loaf, which I'll do the same thing with the pumpkin. So they haven't been cut into yet, so I'll do a small slice of the pumpkin also. And then I'll do my insulin for the night. Okay. Misery's snacking up on his snacks. He already came up to me for his second snack. Yeah, of course I saw what they did. That's cute. That lemon's good. I was thinking of doing a Halloween theme, but yeah, it's gonna take too much time. Me not feeling 100%. I'm not gonna want to do all makeup on my face. I'll just wait till Halloween and do my Gene Simmons. ways to make you jump. I'm not even scared of Chucky or any of that stuff. I'm not scared of Freddy Krueger. I'm not scared of Michael Myers. I'm not scared of Jason. I definitely ain't scared of it. Oh, and I'm having zero Gatorade berry. I like the lemon pound cake. It's good. I haven't seen Stevens yet. I'll have to look. Mm. Wow. That pumpkin's really good. A little soft, too. Did you eat it all, Misery? A little bit. Did you eat it? Remember, you can't leave no crumbs inside your doghouse. Black ants will come in and get it. That's why your food bowl has to be on my bed. I love your food. That was delicious. Now I gotta put this stuff back in the kitchen in a little bit. Look at this little bag I got. It's cute. I like it. So that I can carry it on my shoulder and like cross and stuff. For days that I just want to go for a walk or something. Which those days will be coming up soon. I did go get my application for a P.O. box, but still can't afford to get one yet. Yeah, Nate does really good on his Halloween stuff. The whole thing is, it tells you what size of boxes you can get. I just want the 5 by 5.5, which is a small one. But I have to look it up on the Postal Service site to see how much that one costs. I think that one's like $158 or more. It's for a whole year. Because if anybody sends me big packages or anything that doesn't fit in the box, they hold it behind the counter for you. But I don't know how much it does. This paperwork doesn't tell you how much they are. I know I seen it on the website for $158 for the small box that I want. Oh my God. Misery, did you want another treat? You done with treats? It's already had 3.5. Well, once I get my PO box address, it will be hooked in my links on my description box. Oh my god. I have to get up early. I have to go see my GI doctor tomorrow. So I need to be taking the Exapaxin and the lactose stuff. Thank you, Diane. There's 13 of you in here and I've only got 5 likes. Come on, you sign up viewers. Hit the like button. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I had to run to my friends in St. Cloud, Florida. But we stopped at Taco Town first and then we went to her house and her and her husband were outside decorating. They got the crazy woman. It's a thing and she's like turns her head like this and then boxes her heads in, lights up. She screams. She's got Freddy Krueger. She's got It. She's got Michael Myers. And she has 2 types of It. The tall standing It, and then she's got the It that pops out of the box like Jack in the Box. And then she's got zombie babies out there. She's not done yet. She still has another one she wants to get. It's supposed to be from like the ground up to as tall as her house. I have a daughter. She's an artistic drawer. She got a scholarship in high school for her drawing. And a lot of tattoo shops want her drawings, so she'll be making most of the money off of the tattoo drawings that she does and all that. My daughter is a great artistic drawer. Oh my god. She can draw anything. My girls took up after me. I used to draw when I was younger. In high school, I used to do etching on mirrors. Drawing pictures, etching on mirrors, and then I did sketches. I did all kinds of sketches. I even did portrait sketches. So now my daughter draws me all kinds of pictures and stuff. And then my youngest daughter, she is a painter. She loves to paint. She's painted me 2 pictures so far. I have them sitting over there, and I love them. So I buy her a bunch of canvas, and so she can paint for me. Yes, I did a lot of kiss sketching when I was in high school. I did etching, also etching on mirrors with the white stuff so it stays on a portrait of Kiss on the mirror. I've done sketches of Kiss. I did sketches of Gene Simmons' bass guitar, the Axe guitar. Paul Stanley's glass mirror guitar. And I did all kinds of sketchings of Kiss that those sketchings were stolen out of my file in school. Somebody went in there and stole my sketches after they got graded. I was so mad. But the etching of the mirror, I gave it to my oldest brother, but I never got it back after he passed away. Hi, Scorpiana. Hi, JD. But I don't sketch much like I used to. One, my hand starts to hurt after a while because I broke my hand. I'm right-handed, so I broke my hand in martial art class when my daughter was, I want to say 9 years old. Yeah, she's in martial art class. No, 8 years old. I broke my hand. We were breaking bricks that day, and they show you how to come down on the brick. Well, I came down the way I was supposed to, but they had lowered the brick slower, and I didn't realize that. And so when I came down, I broke it here and here and pushed that bone in and shattered it here. So these two fingers, they had to get them when they cast it, and they had to stretch that bone back out. So when they cast it, they had me bend it up on top like that. It hurts so bad. But I could still sketch. I start cramping up real easy. I don't have carpal tunnel anymore. I just had surgery on both of them. Although I had carpal tunnel surgery in this one just recently, you guys know that because there's my scar. I get to go see this doctor this week or next week, and complain to him about this hand. I can't hold anything in this hand without my hand starting to do this. It starts to shake. Or if I just hold it, my hand starts, my fingers start twitching. So something went wrong during surgery apparently. This one, I can hold anything in it, and it doesn't do what this one does. So, come on, there's only 9 likes in this room. Let's hit that like button. Starvey, you missed my snack. I only had 2 little thin slices because it does have sugar in them. I had the lemon cake, very thin slice of that, and I had a thin slice of the pumpkin loaf, which is really good. No, I don't think so. Muscle spasms, no. Nerves, yeah, there's something wrong with my nerve. He did something that screwed up the nerve. No, it's not, JD. That's why I had very thin slices. Says for a serving of 1/6 of that loaf, there is 19 grams of sugar, 34 grams of carbs. So I give myself a shot for what the grams are of sugar and how many carbs. I am, JD. I watch what I eat. Every once in a while, I can have a little bit of something sweet. It's not like I eat sweets every day. I have fruits in it. I do have some snacks that are complete sugar-free, 0 sugar. But I can indulge in that as long as I know how to do it in portions. Just because you're diabetic doesn't mean you have to not eat no sugar. You can indulge in something, but by a portion. I don't know if they do. That'd be nice if they did. Hey, Scorpiana. I'm doing okay. I'm still having issues with the problem I went into the hospital with. I go see the GI doctor tomorrow for it. Thank you, Stardust. So that's the thing I learned from my diabetic doctor. If there's something you want and it has sugar in it, learn how to eat it at certain portions, even though it will take longer to eat it. So, those pound cakes, my slices were about that thin. So, I know that I go by the carbs on that. Not by the sugar, by the carbs, because the carbs are worse than the sugar. And I give myself the units of insulin for those carbs. Whatever the carb is, I do 5 units for each 10 carbs. No, it's not hard to balance. Not when you've been a diabetic since for years. I've been a diabetic since 1987 when I had my first kid. So no, it's not hard to balance. Because my sugar levels don't go over 130. The highest they've gone over is 150, up to 150, and that still not that high, but I can't let them go past 130. And if they go to 150, then I give myself a little bit of insulin. So I do good with my sugar levels. So it's like people try to tell me how diabetics eat. Well, they really don't know themselves unless you go to diabetic classes and go to nutrition classes, and we can still eat what regular people eat, but in portions. So that's what I do. But a lot of my foods here at the house are healthy foods. And if I go eat a burger, I make sure I take my keto bread with me because it's a lot better than the bread on the burgers. It has no carbs and no sugars. I'm type 1 and type 2 diabetic. There's a name for it. I can't remember what it is, but I have both of them. So my body's really insulin resistant, really high insulin resistance. So I take a high dosage of insulin. Like my Lantus, the Lantus is the long-lasting one. I take 80 units in the morning, and I take 80 units before I go to bed. And then my regular insulin, the Humalog, I do that, and I do go by the carbs. But if I check my sugar in the morning, if I'm like, my sugar level is past 130, say like it's 145, then for those 15 units, I take 1 unit per 5. So that would be 6 units. And then my sugar goes back down. So I already know how to deal with my stuff. But anyways. Misery, come here. Next Friday, I'll be on, and I'll be doing another giveaway next Friday. Then I'm thinking after this next giveaway next month in November, instead of doing a giveaway, I'm going to do a bingo game. So it's like, it will be, you have to purchase a ticket to enter to win that prize. Really? This morning my sugar level was 84, and then around noon it was, I think it was like 91, 92. And then and then after I ate lunch, I check it an hour and a half later, it was 129. And then before dinner tonight, it was back down to it was down to 100. And I haven't checked it since I had dinner. I don't check it till I go to bed. So Daniel's good. He's asleep already. No, he's in the other room watching Hocus Pocus too. Mr. Peabody's asleep and Misery's asleep. You just spill coffee on yourself? Oh. Take my jewelry off. Ouch. Hot coffee. Can't be as bad as when my aunt, when she was working in a restaurant, a coffee pot exploded in her face. And in order for her face not to start blistering, they hurried up and put the white of egg on her face. Because the white part of the egg will keep your face from blistering, or any burns from blistering. So thank God she didn't end up getting scarred or nothing. I drink Gatorades so I get my electric lights. That's probably the first Gatorade, this one I've had in a while, long time. And then I drink water. And I like my hot peppermint tea. Every once in a blue moon I'll have coffee. I got this Maxwell instant sugar-free French vanilla and mocha. My dog must have fallen asleep. Misery, you asleep? I'm surprised he's not up here sleeping on my pillows. Really? Misery will come up on my bed in the middle of the night, sleep next to me, or hide underneath my blankets, or on top of the pillow. He likes my Vera Bradley blanket. But during the middle of the night, he'll crawl underneath my blanket and lay right next to me. I prefer him to lay in front of me instead of where my back is at, because if he's laying behind me and I'm on my side, If I decide to turn or move over or move a little bit, he scoots up closer to me, and then I end up scooting closer and closer to the edge of the bed. I'm like, dude, stop. I know he's trying to get up close to me to stay warm, but it's just, oh, he keeps doing it. I just, oh yeah, Scorpion. Yeah, I have this one up here where my pillows are at on top, because I have two body pillows up there, and that's laying on there. He'll go up there, he'll lay on top of it, or he'll hide in underneath it. Then I got a gray one right here on my bed that I sleep with a Halloween blanket on top of it, and he'll come under there and he'll sleep on it. He loves my Vera Bradley blankets. The first time I ever got one was that one up there, and I sat it on my bed. I hadn't even unfolded it yet when I got it. He's laying on top of it, sound asleep. Oh, she's an old kitty. Wow. How long ago you guys had her? Oh, I just got one tonight. My friend gave me. Let me get it. I'm gonna show it to you. I just got one. My friend gave it to me tonight when I was at her house. Look at this one. This is a new print from Vera Bradley. She gave me this one. These blankets run $65. So I even do some of these in my giveaways. I have a bunch of these. I do some of these in my giveaways. But she gave me this one, so that one's mine. She's always giving me stuff because she gives me money because she's not allowed to go to the Vera Bradley store anymore. Her and that lady got in an argument there, and they told her they didn't want her in that store anymore. And that's the only Vera Bradley store that's close enough to where she lives, where they always have they always have something going on where it's either 50% off with an extra 30% off. Like right now, it's 70% off with an extra 50%. What is it? 70% off with an extra 30 or 50% off. And I also got a military discount, and so she gave me some money to get her Vera Bradley stuff. So yeah, she gave me a lot of money, and I spent a lot for her tonight. So whenever I do that, she gives me something for free. JD, yes, I do. Why wouldn't you think I have many pets? They're always on my shows with me. I have two dogs, Mr. Peabody and Misery Nicky Jr. They're 4-pound dogs. That's as big as they'll get. Is what hot sauce? What are you talking about, JD? Um, yeah, I seen their slippers today. There's some cute ones. They're gray that I think look like there's clouds on them or something. They're so cute. But I can't wear unless they're like shoe slippers. Because if I wore any slippers with the opening in the back, I, I, since I have neuropathy in my right foot, I won't notice it flies off my foot or comes off my foot, and then I'm walking barefooted. The shelf. Oh, right there. That. Yeah, that is hot sauce. Somebody brought it in here and didn't put it back in the refrigerator, so I gotta put it back. Somebody used it last night, I guess. It wasn't me. Could have been Kid Rock. Looking at my messy shelves, anyways. I gotta clean it up. So I'm getting stuff that might. I have CDs and everything piled on my shelf, and other stuff from bringing out from out of my car. Cause my car was a mess after we went on that 2-3 month travel. So I just set everything on the shelf. So I gotta clean it up. Gonna rearrange my room. But tomorrow I'm working on Halloween decorations outside. JD, what do you mean kinky? Yo, oh, what your trip is tonight? You been drinking or something? Why is it kinky? Why is me having hot sauce in my salad kinky? Seriously, what would you think that? I don't know. We'll see in a minute, Stardust. I don't see anything kinky about having hot sauce on my shelf. Because it's hot. You're. JD, my head is right now not on straight. I've had a lot of drama tonight with my mom and her lies to a cousin of mine that I literally had to call my cousin. And just it's just drama with my mom. So I'm like, my head's not here. I'm easily to get irritated tonight. I don't know why. I think my mom gets jealous because of things I do, and my cousins I hang out with, my cousins I talk to. So I had a lot of drama today with her. Tomorrow I gotta be at the doctor's. I don't want to go, but I have to. What dude puts hot sauce on a girl's toes? That's disgusting. No, that's disgusting. I wouldn't let nobody even touch my toes. That's, ugh. Anybody's got a fetish thing, they're sick. Hell, my own girls don't let nobody touch their feet. My girls ain't never did like me touching their feet when they were little. You know, my youngest one, the only time she let me touch her feet is to pop her toes. Because she don't know how to pop her toes. I've never seen that movie. Not remotely. I'm into scary movies. I don't watch movies like that. I don't even hardly go to the movies. I'm not into movies like that, JD. I just watch scary movies. I really do. That's all I ever watch are scary movies. I'm more into ghost stories and possessed stuff because I grew up in the possessed house, and everywhere I move to, it follows me. So I'm not scared of it. I see shadows. I see everything. Yeah. My daughters are the same way. They can see spirits in here, which I didn't know my youngest could at the age of 5, and she told me she could. My oldest daughter always could see them. I didn't know that either. So I guess being part of Native American, it's just part of your history. You can see spirits and stuff. When I was 9 years old, and we moved into this house in California, which is still haunted. The people that ever since we moved out, I lived there for 2.5 years till I was 11 and a half years old. Um, the people that then there's been people moving in and out of that house ever since then. The people that lived there last year when I went to go visit don't live there this year, so I went by the house again, and a different couple was living there. um, I didn't bother them, the new ones that were there this time. Last year I asked the couple that was there last year. uh, the man came out and goes, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Well, I was wondering if I could take pictures outside the house, because I grew up here for about 2.5, 3 years." And he says, "Yeah, sure." I go, "I'm writing a book for my dad because of some stuff that happened in the house." He goes, "Like what stuff?" And I go, "Why?" I go, "Do you have stuff going on in there too?" He goes, "Yeah." I told him what was going on, and he told his wife about it, and they're amazingly surprised that what I was going through, me and my family were going through, they're going through it. So ever since we moved out of that house, it followed us everywhere, and it's a black entity, and it follows me everywhere. It follows my girls. Um, it's crazy. They still see stuff. I see stuff. I see black shadows. Kid Rock didn't believe in any of that stuff until one day when the house he lived in Kansas. He saw a black shadow, like an orb, go across the kitchen floor, and went underneath the refrigerator and came downstairs, and he told me about it. I said, "Yeah, it's a black entity that its room is one of the main bedrooms upstairs in the house." I said, "When my mom came down, she slept in that bedroom, and she came out the next day and says, 'Do you know you have a black entity in your room, and it stays in one corner of that room at all times?' I go, "Yeah." So my mom uses it. My mom's the one that told me when she was like 30 some years old that she knew that my oldest brother was going to die. She just didn't know when or how old he was going to be when he died. And She was 35, so we were just kids. And my brother died at age 47 from a massive heart attack. So she knew he was going to end up dying one day before her. I love The Exorcist. They actually had to do an exorcist on my second oldest brother because whatever was in that house followed us. And one night, he was listening to his radio, his stereo, and he had headphones on. And the stereo stopped, and this deep, evil voice started coming over it. He came out of the room, screaming and hollering and stuff like that. We had the Catholic priest come down to the house, which we moved to my uncle's house at 2:15 in the morning. So a couple of days later, we had the priest come up. They had taken him to the church and do an exorcist. He wasn't fully possessed, but he was partially possessed, and they finally got it out of him. So they never tried to hurt me, but I'm writing a book on it. I'm trying to finish the book my dad started. My dad stopped writing about it because it was attacking him everywhere we moved. And it knows I'm not as scared of it anymore. Lately, it's been trying to get me scared of it. It grabs my leg in the middle of the night. It's been pounding on the walls here, opening, closing stuff, turning lights off and on. But I keep telling them I'm not scared of it because you show fear, it feeds off your fear. But no, it has never hurt me. It's never hurt any of my family. It just partially possessed one of my brothers, and that's it. My brother. And it's not a ghost. It's called an entity, which is an evil entity. What's losing your aunt, your dad, and your stepfather and grandma have to do with what I'm talking about? Thank you, Janice. Thank you. I will tomorrow go see the GI doctor. But I do plan on finishing the book my dad started. I'm supposed to be going down to my mom's house next summer, and she still has photos that were taken in that house that have stuff in the photos that shouldn't have been there. And you can see what they are. You see black shadows, you see devil-shaped faces, um, just all kinds of stuff. And I need to get those pictures because the person who wants to publish the book for me wants me to get the pictures, so I'll be able to put them in the book also. You saw your dad's spirit. I chose, when my dad and my brother passed away, since I can see spirits, I told my dad and my brother when they passed away not to come to me where I can see them, because it's not that I would be scared of them, because they would be coming to me in a healthy body instead of their sick bodies. I just don't want to see them because it would just hurt me more. So my dad comes to me um, with, he says he was a smoker, and his own body, not odor, but whatever. And I would smell the cigarette smoke and what my dad used to smell like, come through my fan. And if I'm laying down in bed, I would see the cushion of my bed literally sink in, where my dad, every time I was sick when I was little, would sit on the edge of the bed and watch me sleep as I was sick, because I had caught pneumonia so many times when I was a kid. My oldest brother, he's a trickster. He's always been the trickster in the family. Um, he hides stuff from me. So during Christmas, I told him if he comes around to ring the bell that we used to hang on the mantle of the house we had in Kansas. So now I hang the bell in the living room on the wall. So if he comes, I tell him to ring that bell. If I hear that bell, then I know my brother's here. JD, just because somebody passes doesn't mean they are possessed when they die. They can just come to you when to just let you know they're doing okay. Um, One of my favorite cousins died. Oh my god, I can't remember how old I was. Um, I don't even think I was 20 yet. His name was Michael, and one Halloween he got shot when somebody came up to his door and knocked on it. He opened the door and they shot him in the chest. And I think he ran to the neighbor's house or something like that, yelling for help. But he didn't make it, and he died on Halloween. He was an awesome cousin. He was really nice. Well, Thanksgiving this year is going to be hard for me because my mom's brother died the day after Thanksgiving last year. Um, October 7th already went by. That's when my Uncle Alex passed away last year. So he's been gone a year now. And November will be a year that my Uncle Gilbert's been gone. Um, I think January or February. No, March will be either March or April will be a year that my mom's sister's been gone. Within June will be a year that my godfather's been gone. In July, I think it's July, yeah, or June. No, in June also, my mom's other brother, my Uncle Jesse, will be gone for a year. So 5 have passed away within a year, last year, this year, whatever. The end of last year, beginning of this year. JD, why are you gonna keep asking questions like that? That's so rude. If you can't ask anything nice, then don't ask at all. But that's rude. That's totally rude. Wow. But you don't keep asking people when if they died on this or died on that. That's not right. They'll tell you when they pass away. You don't just go and say what they that it's this month saved or this holiday saved. That's kind of rude. Oh my God. You want to make conversation, then find her on Instagram or something and make the conversation on here there, not on a live YouTube video. You okay, Stardust? Yes, but doesn't mean that you have to keep on asking when, well, did any of them die, or if any of them are safe for Christmas or Halloween or whatever, or Christmas and whatever, Thanksgiving. All right, Stardust. Sorry, sorry, hon. Hi, Silly Crafts. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Tired right now. Getting ready to get off this live, so I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Then I have to go to the storage unit and go get all my Halloween decorations. Me and Kid Rock, so we can decorate tomorrow. He's gonna be doing most of the decorating while I tell him where to put it. Don't cry, Stardust. You're okay. You're stronger than that. Don't let somebody bring you down. You follow to me everywhere, Scorpiana. Okay, Silly Crafts. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Scorpiana. I said it follows me everywhere. Here it knocks on doors, it opens and closes doors. The living room light's been going on the last couple of days by itself. Misery, my little dog will see something in the hallway, so I have to sleep with my bedroom door closed. So if I sleep with it open, he'll see a shadow in the hallway, and I know what shadow he sees. He'll start growling, so he sees it too. Um, but yeah, it's here in the house too, but it tries to still scare me. I'm not even scared of it. God's stronger than him. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning so much. I'm getting tired. I'd be up early for my appointment, and it's already after midnight. Oh, it's already 1:30 in the morning, and I gotta get my sleep so I can go to my appointment in the morning, and then I gotta get online to find out how much my PO box is gonna be, and try to figure out a way how I'm gonna pay for it because I can't send the prizes that people win on my giveaways with my home address. I have to give them my PO box address. because I don't want everybody to know where I live. You know, just for my safety. But it's not like I'm gonna go bug anybody at their addresses or anything like that. But I gotta have a PO box. Oh, that's good. Your cat sleeps next to you. All right, yeah. Thank you, Scorpiana. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for dinner and stuff, or maybe tomorrow for lunch. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be decorating, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining my channel tonight. Y'all have a good night. God bless, and love and big blessings. Oh, and forgot one more thing. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video is live or uploaded. And please share. Still waiting for that 200 subscribers, and so I can give away the MK backpack. So then, peace. Love you guys. Love and blessings.